Anyone on the side of 3-9 for the 39 years of legal CB in the UK event? This is CT104 in Wiltshire. We're standing by and listening. Hello folks, today's the day. It's November the 2nd, 2020. We're just about to go back into lockdown here in England, but thankfully we are allowed out tonight. It doesn't kick in till Thursday, and it is in fact Monday the 2nd of November. So I did put a request out for people to tell me which radio they'd like me to use on this net tonight, and the Amstrad 901 absolutely smashed it. So all being well, that's the radio I'll be using tonight. By the time I get up to the hill tonight, I've got one or two places I'm thinking about going. It's going to be pitch black, so I thought I'd get a bit of video in now just to introduce the video, and there we go. Unfortunately, we're not allowed into Wales, otherwise I'd have probably gone out somewhere over there, but so be it. We'll see what we can do. Circumstances are a little bit difficult, and this is going to be something of a bit of a dry run for the big 4-0 next year. That's the one I'll really try and push the boat out for, but hopefully I can get to a bit of high ground for you this evening, and we'll see how that old 901 performs, and hopefully get a few of you in the old log. I'll try and capture some video. It'll be pitch black by the time I get up there, but I'll try and get some video of the actual net itself on the old 901. Catch you later. Righto folks, 19:30 hours, 7:30, and I'm on location at the Westbury White Horse in Wiltshire. It's the closest and most decent spot I could find for this evening, considering we are currently barred from Wales. So there we go, but not bad, over 200 metres above sea level. Hearing a few on the old Amstrad. So the Amstrad absolutely smashed it, so we've got the 901 at the moment. I've got backup as well, so if it all goes pear-shaped, we'll be all right. But yeah, I'm going to shout in shortly. It won't be up here too late because got the missus as well. She's sat in the back of the car doing some crochet type stuff, but I won't push my luck and stay up here too late. But if I can get a few in the radio, then I'll go home a happy man. So let's weigh into it. Anybody about on 3-9? This is Wiltshire, 104 Wiltshire. We're calling out for the 39 years of legal CB event. Anyone around QRZ? Anyone on the side of 3-9 for the 39 years of legal CB event? This is CT104 Wiltshire. We're listening. Okay, heard a Roger bleep. Anyone on the side of 3-9? Anyone on the side of 3-9? CT104 Wiltshire. We're listening. Not exactly a phenomenal response. Bloody hell. Right, let's I might try these boats. Perhaps this radio's not working, don't know. I might be throwing a dead key. I'll try and call in on these blokes, get a radio check. I'll try the Roger bleep, maybe that'll help. Anyone on the side of 3-9 copy this station? It's CT104 Westbury, Wiltshire. We're listening. Anybody on the side of 3-9 for the 39 years of legal CB event? This is CT104 Westbury, Wiltshire. Call in and listening.
You can get high enough, high enough on it. Yeah, all right. Cheers to that. We better not hog it. No, good to hear you, mate.
Yeah, nice job there, chaps. That's a nice one there. Seen your workshop base, Roy. You're getting out well. Must be out in the sticks. You've got a decent noise level. Right, I've got another station. He's up on Macon Mountain in South Wales. It's Charlie Tango 238 Gavin. If you want to give him a shout there, Roy.
Yeah, can you give us a 9 on that, bird?
Yeah, we got Gavin. He's Charlie Tango 238, and he's on Macon Mountain in South Wales. Want to give him a try there, Roy?
Okay, yeah, will do, mate. That's a Rog. Yeah, Gavin, you got a copy on this one? Yeah, good evening, Roy. How the devil are you, sir? You're coming through to me on £7 Radio 5. Absolutely booming down to South Wales here. Roger on that, mate, yeah. Oh, good to hear you, bud. Good to hear you. Yeah, well, you're making the trip this way on a Signal 7 Radio 5 also, bud. Booming across this way, mate. It is, yeah, it is. It's nice to hear you out there, Roy, anyway. It's nice to hear you out there, but you do the trip very well. Yeah, likewise, sir. Yeah, and yeah, pleasure talking to you, mate. Pleasure, all, mate.
Lovely job there, chaps. That's nice copies there, Roy. Right, we did have another station down in Hilperton near Trowbridge call in at the same time as yourself, Roy. So I'll just try and go back to him because I sort of left him out in the cold a little bit. That Hilperton station, you still on the side, mate? Go ahead.
Yeah, copy, mate. Yeah, I can't hear anyone else apart from you and Alan, I think. He's booming over quite loud. Down in Corsham, is it?
Yeah, he's down in Caen. I didn't get your personal that way. I know your location's at Hilperton. You got Gary, CT104. I'm up on the White Horse, mate. So, yeah, go ahead with your personal, and we'll try and patch you across to Alan over at Caen.
Yeah, it's Nick, mate, Nick.
Okay there, Nick. Give Alan a shout then. I say his Muppet handle's a Scorpion, and the location is Caen. Keep your ears open for Nick there at Hilperton there, Alan.
Nick, have you got a copy on me? Come on. Yep, sure enough. Nice and loud. Can you hear me all right? Roger. Yeah, you're coming over here. Lovely. 7/5, Radio 5. Lovely job. Can't believe how clear everybody's sounding after all these years. Yeah, I'm on Planet 2000 with the 18-foot Amtron. So, yeah, it seems to boom across this radio. Certainly does, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people getting out mobile, but yeah, it's home base don't work for me where I live, location where I live, so it's far better to get in the car and just go out here and see what you can do on a bit of higher ground, and seems to be doing all right tonight. Yeah, very good. Thank you very much, anyway. Yeah, and you, buddy, yeah, you're coming through crystal clear. I mean, you come through up these channels, it's nice and clear, but you know, 22 and that is normally really static, so yeah, further up the better. Anyway, I'll say good night and nice to speak to you guys.
Yeah, nice one there, Nick. If you want to hang in on the side, if you hear anyone, just shout in and I'll patch them straight across. But I have to say that radio of yours, absolute top drawer audio. It's really nice, proper. Well, they say it a lot, but it is proper BBC quality, mate. So that's a proper back in the day radio there, Nick. So thumbs up, mate.
Yeah, it's got really punchy audio, and it's the same as the 440. I think this is a Planet 2000, but yeah, it does come across really nice, apparently.
It does, mate. It's really good. I have to say, everyone tonight's got really good audio. Nobody's over deviating or anything like that. It's really nice, yeah, proper good audio. So, yeah, that's a keeper, mate. That's it's punchy, it's bassy, it's absolutely spot on. So, don't touch a thing, mate. It sounds ace there, Nick. Back to you.
No worries, yeah, I haven't been on for a while. So, yeah, I used to have a 440 years ago, and I sold it like an idiot, and which I hadn't. And I got this one back off a nice chap I know, and yeah, sounds brilliant.
Sure does, mate. Look on eBay. These are becoming collectible antiques now. I'm on an old 901 at the moment, and 100 sheets for a minter, and even stuff that's pretty hanging is going for 40, 50 sheets there. Nick, back to you.
Yeah, I bought mine off Paul in Trowbridge. You probably know him.
Probably not, actually, because I'm not over. I'm usually down on North Somerset coast, not far from Clevedon. But we're staying up round this way, looking after somebody. So this is the nearest sort of spot I know. I was going to go over to Wells, up on the Blorange Mountain. But okay, thanks for that. Any QSKs, any break stations, anyone on the side for the 39 years of UK CB net QRZ? No, just static herd. So we'll pop up to Chris there. Do you want to put a shout out your way, mate? See if there's anything you can drag in from your direction there, Chris, up in Oxfordshire.
I'll give it a go. CQ, any stations want to call in on the Channel 39, 39 years of legal CB network. All stations welcome. QRZ.
Okay, mate, thanks for trying anyway. How about Gavin there on the old Macon Mountain? Do you fancy putting a shout out your way? You're on a pretty big hill over there, mate. Back to you.
Yeah, right, I'll give it a try. Is there anybody here on the station who would like to give a shout out or come in on the QSK, come on through, for the 39 years of anniversary of the CB network there? Come on in. Nothing this end, boys.
Well, as better than it was earlier on, there's absolutely nobody on at all, so it's been nice to get a few in. Okay there, Alan, do you fancy putting a shout out from that spot you've got down there at Colne? It seems pretty good there, mate.
So I see a horse and cart coming over then. Yeah, is there any bikers on the side? Got a copy on the Scorpion here, celebrating the 39 years. Come on back. No needle lift at all there.
Oh, nobody said can say we didn't try anyway. Okay, any other stations on the side of 39 for the 39 years of legal CB event? It's CT104, Westbury, Wiltshire, and other stations listening. Everyone's welcome. Just shout on in. Never mind. Okay, Roy, I know you're workshop based, but you've got a good station there, mate. Do you fancy putting a shout out, see if you can drag anyone in there, mate? Back to you.
Yeah, Roger on that, mate. Yeah, is there any QSKs out there or any break stations when I come into Channel 39 to celebrate the 39th year of legal CB radio in the UK? Come on in. Sounds a negative on that one. Nobody out this way, mate.
Never mind. If anybody wants to go through to anyone else for a bit of an extended chat, it certainly would be the time to do so, and just perhaps leave a bit of a gap between your overs. So if there's anybody out there, they can shout on in. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know if I've been over to that station in Wales.
Yeah, go for it. I might have. I got airhead even worse than last time I spoke to you now, Chris. So yes, Gavin 238 on his on the Macon Mountain in South Wales there, Chris.
Yeah, is it Darren on the Macon Mountain? This is 26 uniform kilo 81. Yes, I got you, buddy. I got you. No problem at all. You hit me on a £3, and you could be roughly about a radio 3 to 4 there, buddy. You're coming through to me well. Yeah, you're 5 and 3 up here, 5 and 3. Yeah, all right, Darren, nice to work your station. Yeah, back to you, Gary.
Yes, Gavin, by the way, you were talking to, mate. Unless I've forgotten his name as well. Anyway, I thought I heard a QSK trying. It might be over your way there, Gavin, so I might pass it to you in a moment. We'll give it a go. Any QSK stations, any break stations on the side of 39 for the 39 years of CB in the UK event? Go ahead. Yeah, it sounded quite a back of the box one there, Gavin. So if I could swing it over to you, I could have sworn he had a Welsh accent, mate. So see if you can pull him in.
I'll give it a go. Is there any QSKs here on Channel 39? Want to come on through? I got nothing this end, but copy Gwyn.
Yeah, somebody said copy Gwyn, I think it was. We might be getting some crossover because I think there's some nets elsewhere. Was there someone trying? It's CT104 and other stations listening. I'm in Westbury, Wiltshire. Go ahead. No, I think it's somebody on the edge of another net there. Anyone else here in that station out there?
Yeah, you just come through my end now. Just come through my end. Yeah, on the side, come on through. Yeah, come again, buddy, from Merthyr Tydfil. Yeah, I was keeping alright. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, but can you hear any other people on your bus? Only you I can hear, I can't hear nobody else. All right, no problem, but no problem. Well, there's a net here, but on Channel 39 here, but 39 years of anniversary of the CB network. I got myself here, Gavin, Mad Dog, as I also know now, got Charlie Tango 238. I'm up on Grounds Helmet in Caerphilly, Macham Mountain Islander. Yeah, thank you very much, gentlemen. It's been nice having a little chat with you all. Nice to hear you all out there. And I've got the places which I didn't expect to get tonight, to be honest with you, because when I first come on, it was quite dead. But yeah, it's nice to hear you all out there, gentlemen, and I'll catch you all again. 73s, ciao for now. Cheers, Gavin. All the best, Gavin. Stay safe. All the best, gentlemen. Ciao for now.
What's the first FM rig if you got into FM, mate?
The first FM one, mate, was Fidelity 2001, believe it or not.
Yeah, not bad. Same guts inside of those as there is in the old Amstrads, mate. The old, it is actually a Cybernet inside. It's not a bad radio. They had a bit of a name in the past, but I think a lot of people get them confused with the Fidelity 1000, which is not very good at all there, Roy. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger on that, mate. This thing, I didn't like him much, to be honest. He was a bit of glitzy, a lot of... I still got him somewhere, actually, thinking about it, but he was a lot of cheap, nasty sort of chrome on him, you know, and he done the job, don't get me wrong, but it was in the day when they first come out, sort of in them days, it was a lot of money, you know?
Oh, enormous, mate. Yeah, my first radio was quite a posh one, really, because Dad bought it, not me. I was 14, and I had a York 863 that we bought in Boots the Chemist, and it was about 2 weeks before legalisation day, and it had a sticker on there, do not use before November the 2nd. I remember it like it was yesterday. I can't remember yesterday, but I can remember 1981 like yesterday, mate. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger on that, mate. Yeah, that. And there was back in the day, there was a friend of mine. Now we lived about 3 or 4 miles apart, and he bought an FM set. And what did he have? Is a Rotal. I don't know if you can remember them. The Rotal. Oh, was it a Rotal 240? Quite a biggish rig. It was a nice bit of kit.
Yeah, Rotal 240s, they're gorgeous, mate. Yeah, the same guts inside again, that's a Cybernet as the York, but I actually wanted a Rotal 240, but there was none available. So the only thing left on the shelf, really, was the 863, and that was pretty much it, because most people didn't associate Boots the Chemist with CBs, but other places, there was a waiting list for a mate. Back to you.
Roger on that, mate, yeah. And funny enough, the radio I always wanted to try and save up to get was, now, I got to think now, there was 3 of them in the range, I think, and that was a Midland 4001. That's the one that I really wanted.
Yeah, no, the microphones with them always attracted me to that there, Royce. So there we go. Anyway, mate, I know you want to get on and do some work at this time of night. You must be nuts, but at least that keep you warm in the workshop there. So anyway, if you want to shout back in, I won't be long about now, but if you do hear anybody, shout back in there, Roy. Nice to get you in the radio, and thanks for joining in.
Yeah, Roger on that, mate. Yeah, likewise. Well, I just say 73s to everybody on this net, and it's been a pleasure talking to you all, so you all stay safe, and hopefully we'll catch you again. And just for the information, we normally got a bit of a net running on 34. There's a couple, you know, good lads, breakers down in the Bristol 20. We're normally sort of congregating on 34, so if you're about, drop in.
Yeah, all noted there, Roy. All the best there, matey. And yeah, if I hear anybody on the old 3-4 from whatever hill I end up on, I will shout on in, mate. 7-3, mate.
Take care, everyone. Stay safe. All the best.
Oh yeah, no worries, mate. I was just going to, I'm not going to be long about there. So yeah, I've got a bit of activity there. So I'm doing the rounds, just asking what rigs you had back in the day, mate.
Well, most of the ones I had, I still actually got. Sounds sad, I know. You talking about a Rotal just now? I got one of those. I got Harrier CBX, little Cobra 19 TX or 21 TX. I can't remember what that one was. I got bloody near everything. Interceptor 3000, communicator, everything.
Yeah, I remember that Interceptor one. I remember there was a magazine called Breaker Magazine, and there was one of those perched on top of a topless lady, and I sent her spread, mate. So yeah, fair play.
I hope they had the staples situated nicely?
Yeah, just well, yeah, not well, you know what I mean. It was just to one side, so it didn't spoil the thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they were all lights, weren't they? They had vertical lights on them.
Yeah, never had one, but yeah, I remember it well from the magazines. I used to get those magazines religiously every week, mate.
Yeah, well, and the old Cybernet boards, they were always so easy to sort of play about with, weren't they, with the modulation and everything. Not everybody's cup of tea. My old mate, by the way, he's still got a 4001. He said it's for sale if anybody wants it. Is that right, Dave? Yeah, he just laughed. I presume he means yes.
Perhaps one laugh for yes and two laughs for no, mate. Yeah, but I tell you what, they really are appreciating in value. Absolutely astounding. Because during the lockdown, I was sort of fettling a few, and some of the radios I always wanted. I thought let's pick up some semi-busted ones, not completely busted ones, and see if I can bring them back to life. And even busted ones, sometimes going at 40 odd quid. So it's astounding. It's like people are collecting them as sort of future antiques. But I guess at 40 years old, they're not far off there, mate. Bit like me. So yeah, it's eBay has just gone crazy, and I've seen I can't remember that massive home base they used to do for UK FM, and I think it's 360 sheets in the day, so that's equivalent about £1,000 now, I guess. And a minter one of those is worth a fortune on the old eBay there. Alan, back to you.
Yeah, Roger on that. Yeah, one of my old friends, old Moggy, had a big Midland home base. It was. I can't remember what it had, like a wood surround on it. Is that the one you're talking about?
I can't picture it at the moment. I know there's that great big grandstand one with a big clarifier in the middle, like you'd want that for FM. But I always like the look of that. But they're problematic. But this big Midland, that's just a little Cybernet board inside, and it's got loads and loads of knobs and controls and a couple of meters on it. But I can't for the life of me. It might have a sort of bluish tinge to it. I don't know what the case is like though, mate. Back to you.
Midlands, I always thought they were. Nope, it sounds like somebody's just come on the channel now. I don't think he's trying to get in, but yeah, I still got a 7-foot fire stick at home. Genuine Arizona one as well. I love it.
Oh, I'd say I got one genuine fire stick, and the quality is head and shoulders above the copies. But yeah, if you've got a QSK trying your way, mate, try and bring them in. It's we're only sort of keeping the channel going because it was quiet, mate. Back to you.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll just. Is there a breaker on the side trying to come on? Come on back. No, he's not come back. Sorry.
Ah, never mind. Any QSKs, any break stations? We might be chatting a lot, but we're just trying to keep the channel alive. Anyone's welcome to call in, so we're all ears. I think I'm getting a bit of bleed over from 40 actually there, Alan. Let's check in with Chris up there. He's still with us up there in Oxfordshire there, Chris. Chris up in Oxfordshire, UK 81. Are you still with us, mate? Now looks like he's gone QRT there, Alan. So anyone else out there I've forgotten, or anybody wants to go through to anyone else? Now's your chance. I'm just about to turn the wheels. Yeah, Somerset, go ahead.
Good evening there, Gary. You've got Charlie Tango 2327, personal Mike. Back to you.
Yeah, is that Mike that I could never remember your name, Mike, from somewhere down in Dorset?
Yeah, that's right, Gary. Yeah. I was one that's WCTX. I was hoping to go CTX tonight, but things conspired against me, so we'll end up late. So apologies for the late arrival there, mate. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger there, mate. I was hoping to got the batch myself, actually, but I've had to take my cheap car off the road because it's decadent to run too many cars and it's developed a fault. So I'm going to take that car off the road. So all I had left was the car that's full up with kit and all sorts, and I wasn't going to leave that unattended at the bottom of the hill. But great to get you in the radio, mate. I haven't been out for yonks there, Mike.
No, well, me on YouTube, but I haven't been out at all really. Not that it's not for wanting to, it's just that's the way life goes sometimes. But we still got all the kit ready to roll, and I did plan to be CTXing tonight, like I said, but we've had to go static mobile tonight, so yeah, I'm just outside the yard, high ground, and just as usual setup, President Grad 2 on top of the van with a 4,000 on a mag plate there, mate, back to you.
Happy days. Give Alan Scorpion a shout. I'd imagine you get him. He's down at Con.
Copy on Charlie Tango 2327. First door Mike there, mate. Back to you.
Yeah, Mike, we got a copy on you. Were you coming back to you, Roger?
Yeah, nice one there, mate. Yeah, you got a signal 1 as well, but radio 5, nice loud audio there, my friend. No problem at all.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, we're just up on a hill, just out on the outskirts of Cowan. Roger.
Production 10-4. Roger that, mate. Well, I was just outside the turn of Chard in Somerset, just on the edge of the Blackdown Hills there, mate. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger on that. Yep, you're coming this way at 5 over 5, actually. Yep. £5 and 5 on the radio.
Yeah, thank you. Well, like we say, we're just running up. It's probably doing about 3.5 watts, that's all. So we're just radio power on a Stereo 4000 there, mate.
Just talking about a Stereo 4000. I was hoping to come up with mine, but I ain't got the right mount on me mag mount at the moment. It's I can't find it. I don't know where it is. I did have one somewhere, but I don't know where it's gone. So, yeah, I like that aerial. It does seem to work rather well. For me personally, anyway.
Flat out like a batter on a barway. This is too long to run round if you're on the move.
Mucking about,
I find it alright just to bang on the roof once you've parked up there. Yeah, cheers for that, Alan. Back to you there, Gary.
Yeah, okay, mate, yeah, whoever's there.
This is the pork chop.
Pork chop, copy you, my friend. Did you hear that breaker on the side? He's being funny, I think. He wants some pork chops.
Hey, go on there, pork chop. We're listening.
Yeah, you got me? You got me okay?
Coffee.
Yeah, copy you. Yeah, end stopping the signal meter this end. Perfect radio 5, go ahead. I take it you haven't got me.
No, pork chop. Go on, mate. We're listening, mate. Oh, never mind. We'll try you in with Alan down there. He's near Con. Give him a shout. It's Alan, the Scorpion, down at Con there. Paul, microphone to you, mate.
Okay, Alan, the Scorpion, do you copy me? Yeah, Roger, we got a copy on you. Yeah, you're almost £9 this way, Roger. Audio's not quite as loud as the others, but it's pretty clear, huh? I must say. Probably a radio 4, I would say. Roger that. Yeah, okay, I did notice when I put on the meter the audio was a little bit quiet, the deviation, so I can always up that. It won't take 2 minutes to do that, but
I imagine they've been on a lot longer than me. You'll be wanting a Planet 2000 back soon, it's so good.
yeah, nice audio on that, buddy.
Apparently so.
Loud and proud, as they say.
Yeah, I get good feedback on it whenever I talk on it, so yeah, nice little radio. I'll let you get back to the other chaps a minute.
Roger that. Okay, Nick, yeah, catch you shortly, mate. I should be around for a while anyway, I've just switched on. Okay, yeah, that was my mate Nick in Trowbridge, guys.
Yeah, good evening now. You got Unit 141 in Frome.
Yeah, 141 Frome, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, guys. I can hear a couple of you there. Just been listening for a couple of minutes. The operator name this side is Stuart.
Yeah, lovely audio there, Stuart. Got Gary, CT104, and I'm just outside Westbury. So, mighty fine signalling to me tonight there, mate.
Yeah, QSL, Gary. Yeah, you're 9 plus 20 this side as well. We're not on a vertical antenna, we're using a directional, so it's a little bit difficult to hear everybody, but I can hear a couple of you guys out there.
Yeah, 5 and 5 into me. I'll run an old Amstrad 901. tonight, and you're lighting up to the fairy lights. So nice one. Okay, who you're hearing there? Do you know who you were listening to there, Stuart? Patch you through.
I got a feeling the chap in Trowbridge and maybe the one in Cairn as well. Apart from that, I can't really hear too many people. I put the antenna down low for this evening. Plus it's directional as well, so it's quite difficult to hear everybody there.
Well, there's not many on, to be honest, mate, but we've had a fair few tonight. It's been pretty good. Okay there, Paul in Trowbridge. We've got Stuart 141 Frome. He can hear you apparently, so give him a shout there, Stuart. We've got Paul, the Green Beret in Trowbridge. You want to give him a try?
Yeah, okay, Gary. Yeah, good evening, Paul. I'm not too sure if you can hear me there. You got Stuart Unit 141 in Frome.
Okay, Stuart, got you loud. Very loud and clear, mate. Perfect audio there. Radio 5, no doubt. Signal around about the 8 mark. Booming over to me, no problem. Stuart, Green Beret, Paul, or Whiskey Alpha 01, whichever one you prefer. Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem there, Paul. Got your 5 and 5 this side, 5 and 7, I think. I didn't quite catch the signal report, but yeah, nice clean audio. A little bit quiet, but can make out everything you're saying, no problem at all, mate.
Fantastic, mate. That's brilliant. Yeah, you're very punchy to me. Very loud, very clear. Deviation needs slightly lifting on this radio, but that's something I'll do, no problem. But yeah, you're working well, working very well, mate.
And lots of people with the internet and solar panels and lightings and different things. It's going to knock you all over the place.
Yeah, it's cheap switch mode power supplies on all this Chinese stuff I've had, even out in the sticks where we are. Oh yeah, an S7, and luckily it was internal to the property, and I managed to get rid of it. So even out in the sticks, I'm on S2, S3 on the vertical, and some of the guys reporting from in the city S9. So there we go. It's a shame, but yeah, it's still a nice little hobby if you can get out and about. But there we go. Okay, I'll just check in with Alan Scorpion down at Cairn, see if he's got you in the radio, and I'll have to spin the wheels shortly. I've been up here for hours. Alan, have you got anything on Stuart Unit 141 Frome? Alan, Mr. Scorpion, you still with us, mate? He's quiet. He might have gone for a 10100 or something. Okay, any other stations? I know we haven't got many on. Any other stations out there can hear Stuart Unit 141 at Frome? Go ahead. No, I think everything's sort of withering away there now, Stuart, which is quite opportune, because I got the missus. She's actually fallen asleep in the back of the car, so I think it's time I was spinning the wheels. But great to get you in the radio, and so I'm not really from this area, but we have been staying about an hour away from here, sort of looking after an elderly relative for the lockdown period. Normally I'm down on the North Somerset coast, but I do get over to Wales quite often, so I do a bit of high ground stuff from over there when allowed, basically, mate. It's not something I'm allowed to do at the moment. That's where I would have been tonight, on one of those mountains, but it wasn't meant to be. But it's been pretty neat up here, to be honest. I've had a good time there, Stuart. Back to you.
Yeah, no problem there, Gary. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been up on the horse there. It's only local to me. Occasionally go out there for a walk as well. I did go out there a couple of times in the 90s with friends and that. A little bit of DX and that there back in the day on the ground wave. But yeah, no, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for bringing me in there and trying to patch me around. I bid you all good evening yourselves as well. I'm back into work tomorrow up at 5, so I'm going to be heading to bed myself shortly. But I wish you all a good, safe evening and best wishes, and obviously 73s, and stay safe in difficult times we got.
Yeah, Roger, mate. Thanks for calling in, and at least we managed to get you over to Paul there in Trowbridge. Okay, everyone, it's time we spun the wheels and headed back home. I think there's a beer in the fridge there, so I'll use that as the final celebration of this 39 years of CB in the UK. So anyone else out there want to go through to anyone else? Any QSKs? Last call, last orders. Go ahead.
I'm going to bid you farewell, mate, because it's Paul here on the normal radio, so I'll be a lot louder now. So I'm going to sort of wander around, see who's about. But thanks for letting me in again, guys.
Yeah, no problem at all, Paul. Pleasure, mate. And say it was a little bit thin on the ground to start with, but it ended up a tidy evening there, Paul. So all the best, matey, and hope to catch you again soon.
Will do. Take care now. Catch you later, Stuart. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, 73, Paul.
7-3, Chip.
Yeah, I'm on the clear now, Gary. All the best and take care. Safe journey home.
Yeah, Roger, Roger. Okay, check in with Chris up there in Oxfordshire. I'm going to spin the wheels, mate. You're still with us?
Yeah, I'm still here, mate. Yeah, good night. Pleasant surprise to hear you again.
Yeah, broke the duck, mate. I've been fiddling around with various things in the shed. I thought it's about time I actually spoke to somebody there, Chris. It's surprising now you can get out the habit of keying up, mate.
Yeah. All right, mate. Yeah, hopefully I'll hear you in the not too distant future. But 73 for now. Have a safe one.
Yeah, somebody out there trying. We can hear you, mate. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm struggling with you, mate, but yeah, you are making the trip. So yeah, nice one. Yeah, I got you. Abergavenny, mate. I got you in the radio, Abergavenny. I got some bleed over from 40, but I got you in the radio from Abergavenny. You're making the trip to Westbury, Wiltshire there, mate, so you're doing well. Yeah, nice one. Anyone else got this station in Abergavenny? I'm struggling with them a little bit. Go ahead. Oh, you're mobile in Abergavenny. So, where are you to? Near the Sugarloaf there, mate? Yeah, it's a shame. You're just on the fringe there, mate, in Abergavenny. But I wish you all the best. We're just about to close down this way. But by all means, if you're us on again, shout on in. We wish you all the best for now there, Abergavenny. Go ahead. Yeah, I got some bleed over, unfortunately, so I did lose you. I got most of it, but all the best there, matey. Okay, last orders. Anyone wants to go through to anyone else, any QSKs, etc., etc., please shout on in. We're listening. Okay, Mike, 2327, you still by, mate?
Yeah, still here, bud.
Yeah, sorry couldn't patch any more down through too. It's a bit thin on the ground generally, but you missed a few as well. There's a few gone QRT before you came on, but not a bad event all in all.
No, very good. I'm just glad I made it in there. It's good to get you in the radio there, Gary, and hopefully we shall get in again. Sort of wet the whistle for the old radio again there, mate. So we'll get out CTX on some hills in this nice winter weather, hopefully.
Yeah, exactly. I have been able to get out sometimes, but you know the way that the hordes have been heading out to these places, I just didn't fancy it. But now the winter weather's here, it'll thin it out a bit. So yeah, and we're allowed out for exercise, and I think sort of walking up mountains and hills is as good exercise as you're going to get. So I don't think we're going to fall foul of any rules there, mate. That's you.
No, I totally agree with you there, bud. We ain't going to hurt no one doing that, I shouldn't think. Yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah, I think I've lost the sort of ability to carry as much weight as I used to as far as kit's concerned. So we'll see how it goes. And it's all funny about going into Wales at the moment and vice versa. So I'll probably try and get up to a few pimples like the batch and things and take it from there. It's going to tend to be midweek though, more than anything though, Mike, that's you.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. My days off are falling all over the place at the moment. I'm working a lot through lockdown with the lorry driving, which is one of the reasons I haven't been able to get out. But yeah, midweek might be a good one for me. So I usually start again on a Wednesday, but Mondays, Tuesdays I'm out, which is not a lot happening, I know. I usually take a radio with me, but I never end up in a good spot to park up for the night.
Yeah, shame in it, but there we go. It's likely to be Wednesdays that I'm out, to be honest, the way we're sort of working it at the moment. But we'll see. You never know. So yeah, I need to get the exercise anyway. So I'll take one of those little micro radios that I've bought and see if we can do something when we're out and about, mate.
Yeah, that's the way, lad. Yeah, well, you take care. Nice to get you in the radio there, Gary, and we shall hopefully catch you again soon.
Absolutely. All the best there, Mike. We'll catch you soon. Okay, we're checking with Alan the Scorpion. He's still with us there down at Colne. No, he's jacked in, I bet. Okay, anyone else out there, Nick and Paul and all the rest of it, I wish you all the best. It's CT104 going QRT up on the Westbury White Horse. Cheers, everyone.
Yep, Nick from Hilpton here. Yeah, nice to speak to you, buddy. Might catch you again while I'm flicking through. Yeah, safe journeys down that hill, and don't forget to stop at the bottom.
Yeah, I had somebody tailgating me off of here one night. Oh God, I don't know, mate. They're everywhere. But I've already seen a soul up here tonight, and it is what's left of that blue moon. So hopefully that'll sort of light the skies a little bit, because it can get pretty damn dark up here, mate. Back to you.
Yeah, it does. No, last time I went up there was a couple of months back. I was trying a little old handheld thing out. And I ended up going in the back way, is it Bruton or something? And the potholes were the size of my car, and I'm surprised I even got through. It was absolutely terrible. So yeah, always make sure you go in the front way.
Yeah, I did the circuit tonight actually, looking for. There's a couple of other chaps sometimes come up here, so I just want to check that they weren't up here already. So yeah, I got it's not a proper 4x4, it's SUV, but I came up in a little little Volkswagen Polo, and that grounded out a couple of times around that way. So yeah, I came up in the other motor tonight just in case. But yeah, anyway, nice to get you in the radio, and yeah, catch you soon, mate.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, they normally get over the back. If you look where the fire basket is up on the stick, they normally get over on the big car park over the back. But if I ever go up just for, I don't normally take a radio, but I normally sit just over the front now. You can see the Apaches going across and all the army and that. So yeah, the view is fantastic. Anyway, I say good night because you're never going to get home this way. So night.
Yeah, cheers, mate. I had tea before I came out, so it's not a desperate situation. But that beer is attracting me back there. I got a couple of cold ones there waiting. So the old throat's going a bit hoarse. So it sounds like the opportune moment to knock it on the head. So cheers, everyone. Thanks for shouting in. And yeah, we'll catch you all soon.